This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jaden Ivey.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Williams in at the center position. You know, Graham, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Tip. Going with almost an entire new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Okogie. Mann, he's checked in for Miller. And MP subbed in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Beasley comes in for Thompson. Hardaway's checked in for Ivey. And it's Schroeder in for Cunningham.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Stewart, the pass to Hardaway. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And that one's good.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
MP against Schroeder. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Mann. And there's a 3-second violation. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Bridges. And a switch here also for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They now take the lead. Schroeder's got his second basket.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Schroeder against MP. Thompson pulls it in. Beasley right side. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Detroit on top, up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Williams, and it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Hornets 5.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Schroeder against MP. Schroeder passes to Stewart. Schroeder with it. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Hornets trail by 4. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better. and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Now here's Ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. MP shot is good.
That's just too easy for MP.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I'm by La King. I'm by La King.
While it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at the Clippers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Schroeder's got 6 points.
The veteran Schroeder, excellent at recognizing when that mid-range jumper opens up.
Hornets trail by 4. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
Schroeder against MP. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Schroeder against MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Schroeder. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Here's Diabate. Ball passes to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Harris. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Reed's checked in. So it's Detroit now. After the basket by Charlotte. Cunningham against MP. Beasley for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Here's Cunningham. After the basket by Charlotte. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
MP drives in. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes for Charlotte. Okogie comes in for Ball. Conclude the first half. Detroit on top, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And right now, And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great. For Charlotte, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Mann comes in for Okogie. And MP subbed in for LaMelo Ball. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Beasley comes in for Thompson. Hardaway's checked in for Ivy. And it's Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Malik Beasley, Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward. Three-pointer Stewart buries it from three. Stewart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
MP inside, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Mann. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Mann's got 7 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Left side man. Pass to Miller. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Schroeder. He gets it in there. Schroeder's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Schroeder. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Pistons making a change here.
Number 34, Bobby Copeland.
Here's Hardaway. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Off the mark there with a 3. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Pistons on top, up 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Up 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Ball in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. It's Beasley on the wing. Reed with it, working on Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And he knocks down the first one. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
And that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Come on. You still win this thing.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Cunningham outside. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 8. To the middle. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 20 points.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
MP, that one's good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Detroit leading by 6. Cunningham outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. It makes him special.
Here's MP. MP capitalizing in close.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's decided it's time to clarify. And so it's Detroit with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was...
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
Let's go!
Stay focused on your workout.
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is all about.
This is the NBA arena for your chosen team. It's the
Thanks for coming in.
Tell me your name. The green flame appears on your face in time of race. Fiction is tragic tradition. Driving too fast into the past.
Hi! Come in, Hi! Thanks for coming in.
Looking good, MP.
Late MP. That's cool.
These cheese heads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
Maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, I define greatness. Couldn't rush a day to find patience. Ain't nothing been the same, it's just my observation.
Every game is a new day, MP.
Your issue at seat location to 555 your guest relations team will respond immediately. A reminder that you can still join us while getting the NBA game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth. The National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We're asking to range of any destructive behavior such as fighting drug objects, using the proper gestures, entering the corner.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Bucks, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, the Hornets, 2.5 games back. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Okogie in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent, and it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to feel the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
Now here's Lillard. He's checked in for the Bucks. Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Hornets. MP comes in for Ball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lillard with the bucket.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
MP with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's MP. That one misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Trent. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident. And it makes it
pass
easy
out to the maybe, bro.
when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and it's Green in for Prince. The Hornets also changing it up. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Mark Williams. And it's Williams in for Josh Okogie. 59 seconds left in the first. Lillard misses. Hornets trail by 3. MP inside. Covered by Lillard. And that one's good. MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Lillard, the pass to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
MP against Lillard. A nice shot by MP. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Lillard missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
MP deciding where to go with it. For 3. Sims with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And if you're just joining us, substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince comes in for Green. Trent's checked in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bridges comes in for Williams. Okogie's checked in for Green. And MP subbed in for Ball. On the court for the Hornets, Trey Mann is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bridges. And it's Okogie.
That's to me. Bro.
Bucks trail by 9. Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
Can't pass. Chemistry can't pass. Oh, my. Can't pass.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% for the game. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets leading by 7. MP inside. Covered by Lillard. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And he gets the bucket.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
MP against Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play and
Please make it.
Get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Yes, I did.
Maybe. Charlotte making a switch here. Smith is checked in. That one is no good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard from outside. Rebound by Okogie.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Smith the pass to Okogie.
Lock him up, lock him up.
MP inside.
Hey, make it.
Williams kicks to Bridges. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. One second left. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
And at the offensive end.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they knew they'd be.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're... For some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Taurean Prince. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Lillard. And then for Charlotte, Nurkic checked in for Mark Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And MP subbed in for Josh Okogie. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Green. Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Kuzma in at the 4. Hornets leading by 7. What a move, MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Launches from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Giannis. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And MP throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And the Bucks with some changing. So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on.
That's it.
He in the house.
Woo! There it is.
what's good.
Hey, need some help? Why you standing here? Go work on your game.
That's it. How about a shimmy?
Stay focused on your workout.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll host the Miami Heat. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. They've got Goga Bitadze, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Banchero, and it's Howard in at the 3. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Williams in at the center position. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup.
Substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Okogie. Mann, he's checked in for Miller. And MP subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Changes for Charlotte. Okogie's checked in for Green. Miller comes in for Smith.
Turn this around,
and MP subbed in for Mann. Orlando making a switch here. Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. MP is out there with Miller, and it's Okogie in at small forward. That's the Hornets 5. Here's MP. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And the only question for the Magic, figuring out who will initiate the offense there.
Yeah, Brian, they have great players who can finish plays. But the issue they ran into last playoffs was finding someone to set them up. That's something you know they need to address.
Orlando with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Their last encounter in Orlando.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Now here's MP, tightly guarded. Pass to Okogie. And here's Bridges, down low. It's stolen away. Here's Banchero. Banchero getting busy on the break.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Black. Magic leading by 15. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Banchero against MP. 23 seconds left in the second period. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now.